weekend, everyone. And we talk about good offense beating good defense. Brett, both teams tonight live by that mantra.
Yeah, well, this is going to be a time where we're going to get into the fourth quarter with a game, hopefully, that's pretty close. And who can get multiple stops? One or two in a row, two or three in a row. That might end up being the difference here, B.A.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Lin in at the point guard position.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all three trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Lin. Outside Love. From behind the arc. Rebound by Middleton. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Second team foul.
James against Middleton. Love for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And they double up Middleton. Intercepted. They've got numbers. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Antetokounmpo against Love. Middleton passes to Lopez. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. The Timberwolves making a switch here. 4 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one hits the back iron. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Out to the wing. Lin. That three's off the mark. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Allen on the wing. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Outside for Love. Inside. Here's Yao. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021, guys who are this special.
And here's the fast break. Edwards, the pass to Levine. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Edwards. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Love. Out left to the wing. Here's Yao. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's Love missing. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. It's deflected. To the inside. Yao. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Lopez. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
LaVine against Middleton. Right side, Love takes a three. Misses his fourth shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Edwards. LaVine can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. And here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Middleton. Fires the three. They get it back. The Timberwolves trail. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Milwaukee with the ball. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
He gets called for the over-the-back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Both shots good from the stripe. It's Middleton on the wing. There's the triple. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Bucks on top, up by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Allen can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Green against Holiday, down low. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Outside for LaVine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Yao. Outside for LaVine. From deep. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, LaVine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Oh, return to sender. Pass to James. Outside for Love. The 3 is up. Here's Yao. Here's Love. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Now Allen. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. The shot comes out.
That's 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Love for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting, a huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
Middleton, no good. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Love, a screen on Holiday. Outside Love. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Antetokounmpo against Love to win the run. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game. On the wing, Levine. Middleton covering. And it's Love missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Middleton. 9 points in the game.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Outside for Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one. And it's now only a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
It's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Into the lane. Now with a rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside for Love. Puts the move on. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. 8 points in the quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. LeBron James out there with Green. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Kevin Love. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And here's Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Blocked! Middleton against Levine. On the take. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
Minnesota in the lead. James with the ball. Middleton covering. Pass to Green. Here's Yao. Shoots over Lopez. And no good. But close on that one. So he'll shoot two now. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
So much power behind what LeBron James brings to the rim.
It's tipped. Levine with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Yao. Nifty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Antetokounmpo outside to the paint. The ball's knocked loose. 3 on 3. And he lobs it up and slam dunk by James.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Holiday. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. That shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Holiday. Second chance effort. Lopez can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Green with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Fast break. Here we go. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 6.
Holiday did a great job there, realizing they had an opportunity in transition, taking advantage of the numbers. Those are the kind of situations where they thrive. Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Give him 8 points now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's James with the jam.
Now, LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Holiday. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Here's Holiday. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And slam dunk by James.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Allen on the wing. Pass to Holiday. Jacks up a three. James with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Yao shot is off. Antetokounmpo with it. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 8. And we're just moments away. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Bucks trail. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. From the inbound, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. And slam dunk by James.
Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Lopez is gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Green in the post. He's covered by Holiday.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Milwaukee shooting 41% in this game. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Stolen.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Allen, the pass to Lopez.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
Second personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Love. Here's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Allen finds Lopez. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore. All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Just how huge it is to have a big man who can be out there with confidence to handle the ball and make plays. Kevin Love does that there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 24 points.
LeBron going to be a problem on the inside. Really hard to counter with his size and athleticism there.
Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Love's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside, and the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his 5th foul. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Allen on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton. From 9 feet. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Green against Allen. Green, the pass to Love. Here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Man, good whistle there.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he knocks down the first one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Beautiful dream, should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh, no one Oh, say does that.
There you go again. Putting on your own roadie.
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night. We're anticipating a high-scoring affair in this one. Doris, a lot of offense. Both these teams are very dangerous shooting the ball.
Which is an absolute pleasure for you and I and the fans. Offense obviously sells tickets. To me, the interesting point, which defense is able to step up and make a difference tonight?
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Joel Embiid out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the point guard. Antetokounmpo can't cash in from close range.
Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic looking it over. To the paint. And he banks in the lane.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength, but Don has got that in his game.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Dow with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Love outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And stolen by LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And stolen by Yao. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Blocking foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Giannis. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. That shot off. Good work defensively by Yao. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And Love gets it to go.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap, Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 11. Nobody near Leonard. And again, the Bucks miss. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 17-6 run. A nice shot by Yao.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Rebound by Yao Ming. Timberwolves leading by 13. It's LeBron. Wow, hammering it in.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points.
But because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
Yao kicks to Curry. Looking for Yao. He gets it there. In the corner, it's Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
And James gets it to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Knocks it loose. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Leonard. Kick out to Levine. Back to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every...
And so it's Minnesota riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Joel Embiid, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
The Timberwolves gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Kick out to Levine. Love with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Love's got his third basket of the night right there. The Bucks shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Antetokounmpo against Love. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. And that's collected by Love.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Curry wide open, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
James looking around. Curry kicks to James. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Can they get it? And Giannis throws it down.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient, guys.
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the Duke players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Yao with the block. Doncic against James. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James continues to dominate the action as a scorer, understanding my team needs productivity. I'm going to deliver.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. He kicks it to Leonard. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off, still out of sync. And so James will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Doncic. Puts it up from 15, and that one goes long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Yao. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Puts it up. And again, it's Minnesota.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giannis passes to Leonard. Launches it. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shoots, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, LeBron James, if you allow him interior position, he's so strong, so physically gifted, forget about it.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. A 3 from Leonard, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go.
52, the Bucks, 12.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
They've got Zach LaVine, Kevin Love out there with Yao. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's LeBron in at the 2-guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Good on the bucket. Yao's got 14 points.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Down low, Embiid. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Leonard with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. It's so about Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Levine. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Love outside. Back to Yao. A clear look for Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
And a wide open look for James. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Doncic. Yep, it counts. Doncic has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
James kicks to Yao. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The pass to Yao. Back to Love. The 3.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
And they double up Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard. And that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
2 shots.
That one misses. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Antetokounmpo. Knocked loose and stolen by James. Passes it to Yao. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Leonard with the steal. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. .116 left to play here in the 3rd.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court, And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Curry's got 12 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community?
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Rebound, Minnesota. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. James, the pass to Yao. Kicks it out to James. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Milwaukee ball.
Knocked away. Embiid. An easy 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
And so it's Minnesota way out in front there. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Bucks, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
The Bucks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Just from Embiid.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the rise and fire, continuing to evolve as a 3-point threat.
And here's Love for 3. Kicks it out to LeBron. Drives to the hoop, and LeBron throws it down.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Back to Leonard. To the inside. Embiid. Being with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For 3, Love. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Levine. Doncic dishes to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Lays it up off the glass.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Leonard. Milwaukee the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Kicks it out to Love. Launches a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Bucks. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only
power game. And Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Wallace with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard against Levine. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 16th rebound on the night. LeBron kicks to Yao. Back to James. Pass to Yao. And here's Love for three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Doncic finds Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And that one drops. James has got 29.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
He gets it in there.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Yao, the pass to Love, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Yao.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Yao Ming.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops them both. The Timberwolves have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Here's Giannis. Doncic outside. Back to Giannis. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Blocking foul on Luka Doncic. 4th personal foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
No good on the free throw.
I think, guys, James, make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. We just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man, and you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Yao Ming.